Welcome to Cooking with Caylee Clay. I'll be your host, Caylee Clay. Today we're going to be making a salsa verde, or as my English speakers like to say, salsa verde. My main ingredient is this beautiful little fruit called a tomatillo. Tomatillos are a really cool plant. If you go to a farm that grows tomatillos, most likely they'll have their tomatillo section, but they'll probably also have lots of little random scattered tomatillo plants all over. This guy is super prolific, loves to grow anywhere. This is also a really cool plant because when the fruit first starts growing, it first makes this little papery sac first. So it kind of makes this little empty bulb, and then the green fruit starts growing inside of it. So you'll know that the tomatillo is ripe when you touch the plant and it's mostly full, and the sac is mostly full. And so we can tell that these are end of the season tomatillos because they're starting to bust through those skins. As you can see, my skin is coming off. So these are nice, big, end of the season. I'm pretty sure frost just hit upstate, so I'm very happy I grabbed these just in time. I am also going to adding some serrano pepper to my salsa verde. These peppers are nice and spicy, so I'm actually going to try a trick today. I'm going to try taking out my seeds, which is the spiciest part, and then at the end, adding them back in to control my spiciness. So we'll see if that works out. Who knows? I'm also going to be adding onion, of course, cilantro, of course, and my recipe calls for a little bit of lime juice. I don't have lime, I got a lemon, so we're going to go with the lemon. And I also am anticipating adding a little bit of salt and pepper, sugar maybe, if we need it. So I'm going to start by cutting these I'm going to take off the skin first, rinse them, because underneath the skin they tend to be a little sticky. So I'm going to rinse the stickiness off, and then I'm going to chop them all of them in half, and we're going to start roasting our tomatillos before we make our salsa. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do right before I start cooking is make sure I have my mise en place. Mise en place is a French term meaning everything in its place. So basically all that I want to do is make sure that all my chopping, any preparation is done before I start cooking, so when I do cook, I can focus on just cooking. So let me show you my mise en place. These are my tomatillos. They are all cut in half. I have 16 tomatillos right here, 32 halves. So I'm going to start broiling these momentarily. I also have my cilantro, a little bit, kind of roughly chopped, rinse, and I have maybe a cup. I also have 3, these are serrano peppers. I took out the seeds like I mentioned earlier. And I tried to take out the seeds using only my knife instead of using my fingers, because what's happened to me in the past is I've used my fingers to dig out those seeds, and then literally for hours later, even sometimes the next day, my fingers burn. So be careful with these. These are my seeds. I'll add them at my own discretion at the end of my recipe. I also have some onion, roughly chopped. There we go. And last but not least, I have my lemon. So in order to make this lemon juice, what I did is I took a whole lemon and I just squished it on the countertop and rolled it around to get those juices flowing, and then I cut them in half. And I stuck my fork inside the half, like this, turned it upside down into a bowl, and I just kind of squeeze and ran the fork in there, and as you can see, it's already juicing. So that's how I got my lemon juice, how it works out really well. Alright, so let's get these tomatillos in the broiler. Alright, so after 7 minutes in the broiler, my tomatillos are looking nice and brown. So I'm going to let these cool down just a little bit, and then I'm going to stick them in my blender with the rest of my ingredients, sans the serrano seeds. Save those for last, right? We'll see what happens. Alright, so that's it. Nice and steamy warm. Smells delicious. It has a very natural sweet smell to it. Tomatillos are naturally sweet. They also taste delicious raw if you want to try them in salads or whatever you can dream up. So, yeah, nice and sweet, but still salty. It has a little bit of a kick to it, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more of those seeds, maybe half. I'm going to shoot for it, and that's it. So, bottoms up.